Oh my god, guys, I am so excited right now. We finally have a good... What the hell is that? What the f... It's not real. It's not real. It's not real. The Babadook. So The Babadook is an Australian horror film that follows a mother and her son that have lost their, father/husband for some time now. The mother is just not happy at all, and the son, he's just a lot to keep track of. One night, when the mother says that he can pick a story to tell, he finds this book called the Babadook book, and as she starts reading it, it becomes clear that the Babadook is something more than just a book. Now, really in terms of horror this year, guys, this year has been pretty average. We've had one good horror movie, and that was Oculus this year. Other than that, we've had crap like Ouija, we've had Paranormal Activity the marked ones, we've had the quiet ones, we've just had a lot of crap. We've had some not so bad ones like Deliver Us from Evil, and dare I say Annabelle. I had a fun time with Annabelle, guys, what can I say? But I was just wanting something that could just scare the pants off of me, and I'm happy to report, guys, not only is The Babadook the best horror film of the year, but it is also one of 2014's best films. I never heard about The Babadook. It was not even advertised, being a foreign film and all. But I heard of it from two things. One thing, Chris Stuckman did his own review of it, so it got me a little intrigued. But the thing that really got me intrigued by it was that the director of my favorite film, The Exorcist, William Friedkin, tweeted that The Babadook is one of the most frightening things he's ever seen. The acting from the two main people is excellent. The main girl, Elise, I believe that's her name, Elise, I can't remember what her last name was, as the mother, she was absolutely terrific in her role. She definitely holds a powerhouse performance as this girl who's just going through so much grief after the loss of her husband. And her son, even though she was a little annoying at first, but he's that annoying, but in an adorable type of way annoying. I mean, he's a kid going through the loss of his father. How else would you react? But the kid was awesome. When can we find kid actors these days that are actually good? And not only that, is it me or is this kid like the younger version of Edward Scissorhands? Seriously, look. You see the resemblance here? This film was so scary, and here's the thing, not by bloody means, but by psychological means. I'm telling you guys, Oculus had me creeped out. This thing had me like this the whole time. I'm telling you guys, I haven't been this frightened by a supernatural being since Sinister. Creepy, yes, this movie is the scariest movie I have seen since The Conjuring. But psychologically, in terms of supernatural creatures, I haven't seen anything this unnerving since I've seen Sinister. The creature, the Babadook itself. Oh my god. Scariest creature of the decade by far. I'm serious, guys. This thing, the moment you saw its face, it is just one of the most frightening things. This is nightmare worthy stuff here, guys. Oh, it just got under my skin so much. The scare factor was off the charts. It was shot well, it was written well, directed well, acted well. This, guys, is what I call a horror movie. Not to mention the music, the sound effects of that freaking creature were absolutely terrifying. The first time I heard that sound effect. Alright, let me just say this. If The Grudge was scary, that's The Babadook. By the way, Jennifer Kent, amazing job with directing, by the way, seriously, if you're watching this. Guys, if you're a horror fan, I highly suggest seeing this movie. I mean, it's on VOD and it's playing in select theaters. Sadly, I wasn't able to see this in theaters. But still, guys, this is definitely the horror film to not miss. If you're a fan of the genre at all, check this movie out. So overall, The Babadook is not only the best horror film of the year, it's also one of my favorite films of 2014. So if you couldn't guess it, guys, I'm giving The Babadook a 5 out of 5. This is the first great horror film of the year, and it's the best horror film since The Conjuring. Alrighty, guys, so comment let me know below, what is the scariest creature you've ever seen in a horror movie? And I will see you guys next time.